Rayne Clinical Nutrition makes pet foods that are used by specialists in veterinary medicine. Whether veterinary-specific custom diets or ready-made diets, we take great care in making meals for your pets which are safe, effective, and healthful. Whole food ingredients from dedicated human-grade operations minimizes potential cross-contamination and avoids risk for manipulation or adulteration at the source. Rayne Clinical Nutrition's kangaroo meat is only sourced from a human supply chain in Australia. Only kangaroo meat is processed in the facility, and we have a long relationship with the supplier. None of our ingredients are sourced from questionable suppliers. We independently test each ingredient lot to verify its quality before it comes into our facility. We also maintain ingredient lot code usage records for each batch. Recipes are tightly controlled so the right food is made with the right ingredients in the right proportions with the right processes. We use a custom batch sheet which follows along with the production at every step of the process, where processing data is recorded and signed off by each person responsible. A sanitary processing environment is critical for food safety. In fact, we execute 82 sanitation steps each day. Sanitation starts with everyone entering the kitchen required to wear sanitary gowns, boots, hairnets, and gloves to ensure outside contaminants are not brought in. We grind meat in frozen blocks for each small batch. Meats are never tempered to make them easier to grind. We produce only one batch at a time so we don't have multiple products and ingredients being processed at the same time. A second grind is accomplished so the meat is sized appropriately for cooking and consumption. Notice that all surfaces are stainless steel to avoid trace absorption. Ingredients are hand-transported to avoid the clean-out issues associated with automated material handling equipment, such as conveyors. The food ingredients are cooked at a highly controlled time and temperature. The temperatures are recorded and charted at specific time intervals to ensure cooking to precise standards. The food ingredients are blended and mixed thoroughly for consistency. Individual trays are filled and weighed by hand. Each tray is then sealed at a precise temperature. The food is then quick frozen in a special freezer called a blast freezer. The blast freezer significantly improves food safety, ensuring full compliance with HACCP standards. Finally, food is stored in a freezer maintained at 2 to 5 degrees for maximum freshness. For every batch, trays are selected, opened, inspected, rated, and lab tested to ensure the product meets all specifications. Only after all these careful processing steps and checks is the diet ready to be labeled with all the detailed information, using a 28-point quality assurance shipping checklist. The very last step is to establish the clean environment for the next batch. At the end of each protein use, or end of the day, a complete cleanup washdown is performed using high-pressure steam on disassembled equipment, utensils, and all surfaces. Now the kitchen is clean and ready for the next batch. With confidence, there is no cross-contamination in processing, especially important if your pet has food allergies. Diets are individually made to precise specifications and labeled with the information you need. All this within an exceptionally clean environment, just like you would want for your best friend.